in as little as 2 years if a bid to set up a dental school is successful. The Peninsular Medical School's proposals, if approved, could ultimately help relieve the region's current shortage of dentists. Our health reporter Marcus Raitt has the details.
Dominic Etheridge is in the minority. As a newly qualified dentist, he recently left Bristol, where he learned his skills, to return to his Cornish roots. But most trainee dentists stay near the area where they studied.
I love Cornwall. I've been here before, so I knew all about it. It's got everything which really appeals to me, so I wanted to get back here. I've got family down here, and it was pretty much the only place I wanted to come back to.
Now he does NHS work at a practice in Falmouth, where there's no let-up in the workload.
There's a lot of people to be treated. There's no shortage of patients around, and I mean, you'll probably know yourself, there's a big demand for NHS dentists within the country, and it's going to be that way for a long time to come, I think.
The shortage of practitioners like Dominic recently led to a group of Polish dentists being brought in to alleviate the problem in Devon and Cornwall. More are expected to be recruited from other parts of Europe soon. The Peninsular Medical School was set up with the aim of bringing more doctors to Devon and Cornwall after the current students qualify. Now it thinks it can help with a longer-term solution to the dental crisis and is putting in a bid for a dental school.
The best way of securing a healthcare workforce is to train people locally. We think we can do that in an inventive way that will produce highly skilled, highly competent, very professional dentists who are aware of the broader dimension of their subject, as well as having the appropriate clinical skills to conduct modern dentistry.
Bringing in extra dentists via a training school is an idea welcomed by those in the NHS trying to solve the current shortage.
Well, we'd hope to be able to offer them good contracts to obviously keep them working in Cornwall. They're very good practice in Cornwall and Devon, of course, and we'd hope that they want to work within the NHS. There are plenty of opportunities out there.
The Peninsular Medical School has a long way to go before it starts to train dental students. It has to go through a two-stage process run by the Department of Health, who'll decide where in the country the 90 places up for grabs will go. And it's unlikely that dental students will begin to be trained before 2007. The medical school is likely to hear if it's successful later in the year.
An extra £1.5 million is being invested in the UK's first wave farm off